My name is Hohepa Mason. The language is my first priority. To me, retention of the language means retention of the culture. If we lose the language, we just about lose everything else.
Ngati Awa ki te rangi, Ngati Awa ki te whenua, Ngati Awa ki te whaiau, ki te ao marama, Tihei Mauri ora. The people of Ngati Awa have a vision, a dream for the future that spirals forward to the year 2050. With our feet placed firmly on Papatuanuku, our vision reaches to the highest realms of Ranginui. It is a dream of our tipuna, a dream carved in greenstone. They are the stars that constantly gaze upon us as we look to make that dream a reality. Ngati Awa have been through troubled times, but together we have stood strong. Ko Ngati Awa te Toki, te tangatanga i te rā, te ngohe ngohe i te wai. Ngati Awa is the adze whose bindings cannot be loosened by the sun or softened by the rain. We move forward, holding those taonga that are important to us, whilst maintaining our wairua, our manaki, and aroha for all people. On this journey into the future, we carry with us the wisdom of our ancestors. They are our guiding stars. We reach back into the past to consolidate the present so that we are better prepared for the future. Our journeys have been many and bold, beginning even before our mountains walked this land. Even though we have lived in numerous places and our relatives are spread all over this land, the heart of Ngati Awa has always rested firmly in the Bay of Plenty. According to our stories, the stars guided a great waka to these shores. The waka was Mātātua. It was captained by the great explorer Toroa, a direct descendant of Awanui Aranga, our founding ancestor. Mātātua arrived safely in Aotearoa, carrying the descendants of Ngati Awa, Kumara, and a young woman called Wairaka. Wairaka was the daughter of Toroa, and it was the brave actions of Wairaka that gave Whakatane its name. Whilst anchored off the landing place, the waka began to drift. There were no men around to help save it, and so Wairaka took upon herself the responsibility to save the great vessel. She cried out, "Give me the strength of a man," so that she could save the waka. After the arrival of the Mātātua waka, the descendants of Ngati Awa settled around the Whakatane area. On the 16th of June, 1840, Ngati Awa chiefs signed the Treaty of Waitangi. However, During the 1860s, war came to the eastern Bay of Plenty, and Ngati Awa was severely punished. This was known as the Raupatu, a time of devastation and loss. The territory of Ngati Awa was invaded, and more than 200,000 acres of land was confiscated. Some Ngati Awa men were imprisoned, and several were executed. The iwi of Ngati Awa had become virtual prisoners in our own land. Although weakened by the ravages of confiscation and injustice, Ngati Awa sought redress for the great hurt felt by our people. This responsibility passed through many generations of Ngati Awa men and women. And finally, in 2005, nearly 140 years later, Ngati Awa was able to formally settle its grievances with the Crown, including an apology for the wrongs and suffering inflicted upon Ngati Awa. Today, there are more than 18,000 descendants of Ngati Awa. We are an iwi that is diverse in nature. With many skills and talents, and with the ability to walk in many worlds. For Ngati Awa, the survival of we as an iwi is paramount. It is now time to move on, to remember our history, embrace our ancestors' gifts of endurance and of strength, and to look to our guiding stars, Matipuna, to begin a new journey into the future.